The first friend. Once upon a time, there was a tribe renowned for its skilled hunters. They were numerous, numbering around 100 to 120 individuals, which was quite significant for that time. Other nearby tribes had far fewer people and were less organized. They hunted large herds of animals, not just individual prey. Of course, this required the cooperation of a larger group of hunters. This tribe was also famous for its excellent tools crafted from flint and obsidian, materials from which they made knives, spearheads, scrapers, and chisels used for working wood, animal horn, and ivory. Although they had already begun cultivating certain plants, hunting and gathering remained important activities for procuring the necessary food. In this tribe lived little Hanno, a handsome and clever boy, but who never managed to catch anything while hunting. Even in driving animals towards natural traps, such as precipices, ravines, or swampy areas, where animals were easier to kill, he was of no use, even though his father was a very skilled hunter. His father was indeed ashamed of him, but he still took him hunting, hoping for some miracle to happen and for him to catch something too. They also had some new weapons, a kind of bow that Hanno was quite skilled at shooting at home, but he never hit anything while hunting. One day, a smaller but highly skilled group, armed with talent and weapons, went to hunt a herd of wild horses, with Hanno and his father joining them as usual. Hanno was completely useless to the group, as usual, but he didn't feel sad about it at all. On the contrary, instead of hunting, he went to catch a little animal he had noticed in a bush, but not to kill it, but to take care of it. It was a small and adorable creature, but one that cried horribly. It was scared, hungry, and thirsty, probably had fallen from somewhere and become separated from its mother. Hanno picked it up and happily carried it to show his father. His father was upset for a few moments, but when he heard the other hunters laughing at his son, he changed his attitude. He picked up the little animal, took his son by the hand with the other, and with determined steps and a strong voice, he walked into the midst of the hunters and said,
"This animal is ours now. Anyone who dares to harm it or mock my son will have to deal with me. You'll have to fight me."
And so, they returned home from the hunt, without catching anything except the wolf pup. The other hunters laughed at them, saying, "What kind of son does he have that never catches anything to eat? Only a sick and hungry wolf pup." But they ignored them. They kept the pup, gave it food and water as needed, and it always wanted to be with Hanno. It stayed with him all day and slept with him at night. They lived in a dugout arranged in a natural oval-shaped pit, covered with animal skins, with a fire pit in the middle. This was where the wolf pup, whom they had named Blaze, loved to stay the most. Even after he recovered and they set him free, he didn't want to leave them. With Blaze leading the way, he also brought his friends, who were delighted by the wonderful smells and the food they received from humans, without having to catch anything for themselves, and the humans were pleased because they felt protected by their new friends from the attacks of other wild animals. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold, Hanno and Blaze sat together, their unwavering friendship evident. Through trials and triumphs, they had stood by each other's sides, becoming inseparable companions. In the quiet moments of dusk, they shared a knowing glance, understanding that they were more than just friends. They were each other's first friend. With hearts full of warmth and gratitude, they embraced the coming night, ready to face whatever adventures lay ahead, forever bound as the first friend. The characters and the story are fictional. Historical truths are as follows. The most important aspect of dog domestication lies in the profound bond formed between humans and canines over millennia. Through a process of mutual adaptation and interaction, dogs evolved from wild wolves into loyal companions, offering invaluable assistance in various tasks such as hunting, herding, and guarding. This domestication process highlights the remarkable ability of both humans and dogs to communicate, cooperate, and form enduring partnerships. Furthermore, the transformation of wolves into dogs exemplifies the power of selective breeding and the profound impact of human influence on the evolution of other species. Ultimately, the domestication of dogs represents a testament to the enduring connection between humans and animals, shaping not only our shared history but also our contemporary lives in profound ways.